Sweetgrass basket maker of the Gullah Geechee or Geechee Gullah culture, Gregory Grant. Gregory, tell us a little bit about yourself, and then for the first time ever, you're going to be able to see how sweetgrass is harvested and all of the elements that makes up the sweetgrass basket. You know, Gregory Grant, tell us a little bit about yourself and the sweetgrass.
Well, as he said, my name is Gregory Grant. I've been making baskets now about 6 years. One of the first steps in the harvesting of the sweetgrass is actually locating your sweetgrass. Sweetgrass is a coastal grass that grows along the water inlets. This is the grass here. The way I harvest is I take a pair of shears and I come and cut. Out of this grass here, we have a lot of dead grass, thatch, which would be last year's died out grass. What we're looking for is the newer growth of the grass. This grass is then taken out after you collect a sufficient amount of grass that you're going to think you would need, or even more than what you think you would need. What you would do then would be to lay it out to dry. The drying process really depends on how much humidity is in the air. The more that's in the air, the longer it's going to take it to dry. So if it's raining, then you will have to cover and remove it from your drying area. Normally, I'll take a piece of galvanized tin, put it in the yard, and lay this on top of it, and go anywhere from 4 to 5 days, letting it dry on the grass. From there, the grass is taken out and cleaned. By clean, you're going in, taking further, like this piece. These pieces will be taken up and broken into little sections. There's about 4 pieces of grass that will come out of this one little joint here. And that process, if I took this whole mound right here, you may take 2 or 3 days of doing nothing but just cleaning your grass. From cleaning the grass, then you can actually start into your sewing. A lot of people like to say that we're basket weavers. I do not weave, I sew, because the same stitch that I use to sew my shirt if I tow it would be the same stitch that I'm using to sew my basket, which is called a whip stitch.